Hello YouTube, LTA here with Love Therapy Animals. Today I bring you my 2-week update on my sobriety journey. Want to know the most important thing to staying sober? Stick around to the end of the video and I'll tell you my secret. I do apologize, I'm outside so you can hear some birds, wind, things like that, but it's nice out here and be a nice change to sit out here for once. If you haven't seen the first video in this series, I'm going to try to figure out how to put a card right here. If not, it'll be in the links below. Highly recommend you check that out before starting this video so you can see how I got to where I'm at. Today we're going to talk about the positives that I've experienced, the negatives, what my treatment entails, thoughts about how things are progressing, and then my most important tip for staying sober at the end of the video. All right, first let's start with the negatives. First thing, I had a lot of cravings, particularly the first week and a half. 4 to 8 p.m. was typically when I would start drinking prior to starting this. So naturally, that's where I am most feeling the cravings. Next thing, stomach problems. My normal routine, I drink my whiskey or scotch or whatever liquor straight. So did a lot of damage to my stomach lining, probably not the most healthy biome. So for the last couple weeks, I've experienced a lot of abdominal symptoms, diarrhea, cramping, nausea, things like that. I don't know if that's the same for everybody. My research tells me that it's not uncommon at all. All right, my last negative, insomnia. So prior to having a drinking problem, I had insomnia. It's never been well treated with much of anything. I've tried melatonin, I've tried other sleep aids. L-tryptophan was the best I can do. Unfortunately, I can't take that with my current medicine, so that is out. I'm hoping, though, that will regulate itself in the next few weeks, and hopefully I can get a better baseline. If not, I'll go see my doctor to work on the sleeping problem. All right, so positives. First and foremost, I've had amazing clarity, particularly with the last week. I've become far more productive. I'm breaking down goals into manageable sizes. Next thing, particularly over the last few days, it's become very clear that cravings at this point are merely mental as opposed to physical. It's not like when I quit nicotine years ago that I would have the cravings, physical urges. Once I move past the 4 to 8 p.m. time window, things actually go pretty well for me, and more importantly, the last few days, I really haven't had cravings at all, so I'm feeling a lot better. The last thing, I've become very comfortable talking about my situation. I've been very honest during my groups, during my treatment, with my wife, explaining what I'm going through, what led me here. It's all been very helpful in staying on the path that I'm on. So 2 weeks in, what does my treatment consist of? I'm actually in 2 programs right now. I'm with ADAPT, which is kind of the military's version of Alcoholics Anonymous, though it's not anonymous. But a lot of the principles there are the same. I go to group, I have randomized testing, and then I have individual counseling as the weeks progress. The second thing is I'm enrolled in a intensive outpatient program. The reason for that as opposed to inpatient is because I was able to go my first few days without having any major dangerous withdrawal symptoms. Intensive outpatient therapy is I meet with a group every Monday through Thursday for several hours. I have to listen to other folks talk about their journeys. I talk about my journey, and then there's individualized counseling that also goes along with that. So the initial treatment, pretty straightforward. A lot of group therapy, a lot of individual therapy. I've also got a workbook that's been very helpful for me. I'll actually post an affiliate link in the description because I think it's something that everybody could make use of if they think that they may have a addiction problem of some sort. It's not strictly based on any specific principle. It touches a lot of the known treatments and allows you to kind of pick and choose what's applicable to you. Moving forward, I'm very happy with my progress at this point. Stomach problems seem to be settling down. Treatment, while it's a bit of a time drain right now, I think it's going to pay off dividends. I've been incredibly motivated and energetic. I've been able to take care of a lot of things that I've been pushing off to the back burner. Probably the most important thought that I have at this point, if you're asking yourself the question, do I have an addiction problem, do I have an alcohol problem, almost certainly the answer is yes to that. You wouldn't be wondering otherwise, and you probably already know the answer. So seek help, seek treatment. Alcohol addiction has never actually done any good for anybody. So getting treated for it will bring you nothing but good. All right, so what's the most important thing for staying sober? So for me, the most important thing, like I talked about my positives, I've had a lot of energy and clarity. So I've been breaking up tasks and things that I want to accomplish into manageable bite-sized chunks and checklists. And I've been knocking those out. I have less of an urge to go drink. I have less of an urge to step outside of what I'm supposed to be doing. And I found it incredibly therapeutic and helpful to stay busy, stay motivated to manage my YouTube or take care of tasks at the house. That's probably the best thing that I can offer at this point because it's been very helpful for me. As I wrap up my 2-week update, I'm going to probably do a 1-month update and then probably monthly after that. Please ask any questions you have regarding treatment in the comments below. I'll answer every comment that I can regarding treatment or regarding treatment options. Over the next coming months, I intend to spend a lot more time focusing on mental health and the things that led me into alcohol dependence, as that's really the point of this channel anyway. Becoming sober and getting off alcohol is absolutely related to mental health, but it's never been the primary focus of what Love Therapy Animals is going to become. So if you'd like to follow my journey, please go ahead and subscribe. Buttons somewhere in here. Ask questions. Tell me about how you've done through your own struggles or how you've overcome your own addictions in the comments. It'll help me, help everybody who've used this. And then, of course, don't forget to share this video with anybody you think they could use it or might have a problem on their own. Hope to see you on the next one.